Okenwa emerges national chairman of APGA. Anambra government warns petroleum product marketers against hike in price. ICPC seeks partnership with religious leaders to fight corruption. UAE withdraws from US-led maritime coalition over security issues. Before the news in details, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Nonye Nwokoye. Now, an APGA convention, Barrister Sylvester Ezeokenwa has emerged the fourth national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA. Barrister Ezeokenwa emerged at the 2023 National Convention of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, held at Anambra International Convention Center, Oka. Our Government House correspondent Ejike Abana filed the report taken from here.
Various states across the country arrived one after the other to register for the convention. Barrister Ezeokenwa emerged alongside 30 other national officers, having been unanimously adopted by members of the National Working Committee and affirmed through a voice vote by the national delegates. Governor Soludo applauded the 8 years of focused hard work of the Chief Oye-led leadership, saying that APGA is getting stronger as Nigeria's undisputable strong force, building to last. While congratulating the new leadership of the party, the governor appreciated his predecessor, Chief Willie Obiano, and stakeholders of the party as well as APGA faithful for their faith in him and subsequent nomination to serve as governor.
Each day, my dear brothers and sisters, fellow Nigerians, the hour has come. Let us build this country together. APGA is ready. APGA is united. APGA wants to partner with the rest of Nigeria, with the center, and with all like-minded political parties that are progressives in nature, that think about the common man, that want a stronger Nigeria, that will become, in our own dream, in our own vision and manifesto of APGA, for Nigeria to become one of the top 10 largest economies in the world. All those who believe in this, who believe that you devolve powers to the lower units and strengthen institutions from below. All those who believe that the essence of government is the welfare of the people, especially the welfare of the majority of our people who toil every day trying to make a living, the common man. That is the party called the All Progressives Grand Alliance.
Earlier, Chief Victoria described the event as the most important gathering of APGA faithful from all over the country, saying that the day affords them the opportunity to take stock and make important decisions that will affect the party for the next 4 years and beyond. While stating that they went through over 200 suits and came out unscathed, he however stated that in spite of the numerous challenges they faced, himself, his executive council members will leave the stage with their shoulders high.
We have assembled here today from every nook and cranny of our nation to perform critical assignments that will sustain our party for another 4 years and even beyond. It's a great privilege for me to stand before you the third and final time on this podium after the first and second times on June 6, 2015 and May 31, 2019, respectively. On each of the 2 occasions, I presented myself for election and re-election as your national chairman. Today, we're presenting somebody else in accordance with our constitution, who in conjunction with 30 other men and women will pilot the affairs of the party for the next 4 years.
In his acceptance speech, the new national chairman of APGA, Barrister Eze Onwuka, said that their emergence has opened a new chapter of leadership for progressives all over Nigeria. Barrister Eze Onwuka pointed out that the philosophy of disruptive change of Governor Soludo made his emergence possible as the youngest national chairman of any political party in Nigeria, saying that though daunting, the task is doable, and he announced the launch of Project Drive APGA in order to take APGA back to its real owners and move it to its rightful place.
Drive APGA is anchored on my strong resolve to move APGA from where it is currently to where it should be in the Committee of Political Parties and Politics in Nigeria generally. This shall be anchored on 5 core principles of discipline, repositioning, inclusiveness, visibility, and lastly, expansion. All these constitute the drive principles that will move APGA to a place of pride under my leadership.
The convention, which was observed by INEC led by Festus Okoye, was attended by the national leader of the party, Governor Chukwuma Soludo, and his wife, Nonye, Deputy Governor Onyeka Chukwu-Ibezim, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Uche Okafor, Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu, and other members of the party board of trustees, its national working committee, among others, Chief Willie Obiano, Victor Oye, Chief Emeka Sibodo, Victor Etiaba, Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu, Chief Patrick Obianwu, Chief Frank Nweke Jr., Senator Enyinaya Baribe, Dr. Ben Nwankwo, Right Honorable Uche Okafor, among others, were announced as members of Board of Trustees of the party. High points were ratification, dissolution, and reconstitution of members of Board of Trustees of the party.
Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo says the All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA is a party built and is being built to last. Governor Soludo stated this at the commissioning of the Regional Secretariat Complex of the party in Awka. Our Government House correspondent Ejike Abana again filed this report.
Apart from the main building of 5 floors, which has its offices all en suite, solar power supply source, part of the project was a generator house, among others. The governor, who recalled his almost 43-year sojourn in politics, also stressed that APGA has a history of working with any government at the center, assuring that President Ahmed Tinubu's administration will not be an exception. Governor Soludo, who is the national leader of the party, noted that a proper evaluation of his assets will no doubt leave APGA as the wealthiest political party in Nigeria, noting that the message of prudent management of resources by the Oye-led leadership should be cascaded down to the base of the party.
You got the seat, you occupy the seat in order to leave the place better than you met it. That is the public purpose. That is the public purpose for public service. Living the place, living history, living it better than we met it. Today, we've come to say we are grateful. We have come to stay. APGA is being built to do what? To last. The glory of God will upon us, and this magnificent edifice will lead APGA to serve humanity, serve Nigeria, serve the East, and serve the world till the end of time. Amen.
Speaking earlier, the national chairman of APGA, Chief Victor Oye, eulogized Governor Soludo as a man of his words, stating that the project was executed to prove to Nigerians that the country can work, pointing out that his administration was committed to building the party. While stating that they inherited 40 million naira with a debt of 15 million naira at inception, he said that they worked day and night to deliver the building as the party's National Working Committee meeting was held there, pointing out that the project materialized because they keyed into the governor's vision through hard work and resilience.
The governor that in less than 1.5 years has done 295 kilometers of roads. Let me tell you, you don't know, I'm excited. The reason I'm excited is because I know where Anambra will be in the next 2 years. I know. All the things he's doing will manifest in the next 2 years. Not now.
The Deputy Governor, Dr. Onyekachukwu Ibezim, Secretary to the State Government, Professor Solo Chukwulobel, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Ernest Ezajui, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Uche Okafo, his Deputy, Dr. Pascal Abodike, Anambra State APGA Chairman, Barrister Ifeatu Obiokoye, members of the NWC and Anambra State Executive of APGA were all in attendance at the event, which featured unveiling of the building and cutting of cake.
The Anambra State government has warned petroleum product marketers against hiking the prices of their products following President Bola Tinubu's pronouncement on fuel subsidy removal. Speaking in Awka, the Commissioner for Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Barrister Tony Ifeanya, made clear that the ministry will not hesitate to sanction any petrol station that violates government directives. Paul Ezoke filed this report, taken from here.
The government has warned petroleum product marketers against hiking the prices of their products following President Bola Tinubu's pronouncement on fuel subsidy removal. Speaking in Awka, the Commissioner for Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Barrister Tony Ifeanya, made it clear that the ministry will not hesitate to sanction any petrol station that violates government directives. Barrister Ifeanya said no petrol station in the state has any reason or justification to hike the prices of the product, since the federal government is yet to commence the removal of fuel subsidy, which he explained is going to be a process and through a procedure that will require roundtable dialogue of stakeholders. He also noted that the petrol station are still selling old stock purchased at normal prices from the depot and were in no way affected adversely by the president's pronouncement to increase the price of the product to between 600 and 700 naira.
It's a main statement. There must be procedure of that fuel subsidy removal, and which requires that there must be a roundtable meeting between the stakeholders. But for them who have been selling fuel at about 220, 230, 240, to just skyrocket it to 500, 600, 700, just because there was a statement from the president. It's unfair because they have not suffered any injury. They are still selling their old stuff, which they have.
The commissioner pointed out that the hiking prices of petroleum products will have chain reaction on the economy and increase transport fares and prices of goods in the market. He stressed that the state government will not allow any individual or group to subject the Anambra to untold hardship because of selfish interests, adding that regulatory agencies will be alerted to take necessary actions against petrol stations that sell above approved pump price. Barrister Ifeanya said the State Joint Petroleum Enforcement Team will also be deployed to see petrol stations that ignore government directives.
We will not allow people to suffer unjustly. Then we will take the bull by the horse. In the coming week, my task force will go into the filling stations.
The Transition Committee Chairman of Orumba South Local Government Area, Prince Neville Uchendo, has called on affluent citizens of Orumba South to see education of the children of the area as a collective responsibility by offering them scholarship opportunities. Speaking at the Orumba South Council Secretariat, Umunze, during this year's Children's Day celebration, Prince Uchendo, while urging parents and teachers to provide proper training for the children, enjoined the school children to remain obedient and studious at all times. The Orumba South Council boss commended Governor Chukwuma Soludo for repositioning the education sector in the state through massive employment of over 5,000 teachers, as well as rehabilitation of schools, noting that the governor has succeeded in providing a better future for the children of the state. He appreciated the children of Orumba South in a special way for making the council area proud in various school competitions, where they have continued to distinguish themselves among their counterparts. Prince Uchendo extolled the efforts of the wife of the governor, Dr. Nonye Soludo, and Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ifi Obinabo, in reducing child abuse, labor, and trafficking in the state through proper enlightenment. On his part, the traditional ruler of Owerri Zukala, Igwe Thomas Obonnaya, described children as veritable members of the family and urged parents to help in shaping the moral and academic standard of their children. One of the students from Community High School, Umunze, Ms. Obinna Chidera, extolled the efforts of Governor Soludo to ensure quality education in the state and commended the Orumba South Council Chairman, Prince Uchendo, for maintaining cordial working relationship with the governor to guarantee quality education in Orumba South. The occasion, which was attended by the Orumba South leaders of thought, Ndigwe, President General, as well as party stalwarts, featured march past and cultural dance by the students and their teachers. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, says it secured 26 convictions against illicit drug traffickers in Anambra State between March and May 2023. The state commander of the agency, Mr. Daniel Onyeshi, made the revelation while speaking on the efforts by the agency to push back on the supply of illicit drugs on ABS radio program NDLEA and U. Mr. Onyeshi, who specified that they secured 10 of the convictions in March, 2 in April, and 14 in May, commended the judiciary for their efforts in the speedy trial of drug peddling-related cases, saying it will further boost the morale of men and officers of the agency in their fight against ending illicit drug use and trafficking in Anambra State. The NDLEA state commander promised that the agency under his leadership in the state will not renege in any form to ensure that the state is rid of drug crimes, and as drug peddling remains a major contributing factor to increase in criminality in any society. He stated that the agency has also increased raid and intelligence gathering to bust and shut all crystal methamphetamine labs and syndicates in the state. Mr. Onyeshi also revealed an ongoing partnership between the agency and youth leaders of all the communities in the 21 local government areas to increase the fight against the use of drug and trafficking of methamphetamine, otherwise known as Murumiri, in Anambra State. Away now from state stories, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has urged religious leaders to partner with the commission in spreading anti-corruption messages at mosques and churches. Speaking at a one-day workshop organized for Muslim and Christian clerics at the commission office today, Osun State Resident Anti-Corruption Commissioner Demola Bakare said the society respects imams and pastors as spiritual leaders, hence the decision to partner with them in tackling the menace. He also said that the forum was aimed at gingering religious institutions to assist in mainstreaming behavioral change and value of integrity and anti-corruption into the society, adding that leaders of religion should speak more about the impact and consequences of corruption through their congregations, meanwhile, in his lecture titled Expected Role of Religious Leaders in the Fight Against Corruption, ICPC's Suleiman Laro said the commission recognized clerics as a major stakeholder in the crusade against corruption and believes that they are an important channel of spreading the anti-corruption messages to the grassroots, as most Nigerians professed either the Islamic or Christian faith. The United Arab Emirates has withdrawn from a United States-led maritime coalition after an extensive evaluation of its security needs. The ministry said in a statement today that as a result of the ongoing evaluation of effective security cooperation with all partners 2 months ago, the UAE has withdrawn its participation in the combined maritime forces. The UAE also said it was committed to dialogue and diplomatic engagement to advance regional security and stability, as well as ensuring navigation safety near its shores in accordance with international law. The decision marks the pivotal moment in the region's geographical landscape altering the dynamics of international cooperation in maritime security. Now on sports news, Chelsea could have themselves overturned in their pursuit to sign Sporting midfielder Manuel Ugarte as Manchester United attempt to hijack the signing of the Uruguayan. Reports claim that Chelsea's new boss, Mauricio Pochettino, has his eyes set on the 22-year-old and already sanctioned a big money move for the midfielder, but now has that ambition threatened by the United. According to reports, the Red Devils are keenly interested in the player and will have to battle the likes of Chelsea and Liverpool. Chelsea have reportedly been in talks with Sporting in the past few days, with Ugarte having a release clause of around €51.7 million written into his contract. And with that sports news, we conclude. But remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. You can subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka, on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And the main news again. APGA National Convention Barrister Eze Okenwa has emerged national chairman of APGA. Anambra government has warned petroleum product marketers against hike in price. ICPC is seeking partnership with religious leaders to fight corruption. And UAE has withdrawn from US-led maritime coalition over security issues. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's continue to give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's the news. We thank you so much for watching. My name is Nonya Nwokoye. Good morning and have a wonderful day.